How did I survive EDAC 634? Well, the most common answer you're going to get from others is to read and rely on your syllabus, to refer to it often, to understand its instructions, deadlines, assignments, examples, and to pay attention to the rubrics it contains for each project. This is most certainly one of the most important insights for anyone taking this class. I have mine in this handy-dandy notebook along with all my others. See right there, EDAC 634. I also included it in my Evernote account and emailed it to me in PDF. Have it with you, use it, eat, drink, live, sleep, breathe with your syllabus. While the syllabus is indeed a key to all things EDAC 634, what I want to share with you is an important way of using this syllabus. Since it maps out where you are heading in the class, in the first few days especially, as you begin, read all the way through and consider your destination. In this class, I've come to understand that it is essential to begin with the end in mind. Everything you do from beginning to end will lay the groundwork that's needed for what's next, and ultimately, your final project. By knowing where you're headed, it can keep you from going off course in each of your projects. With your syllabus as your guide, beginning with the end in mind is principle number 1. Now, principle number 2. The only way to do your best work is to actually be working. Well, that may sound obvious, but it's practical, and it means that there is no room for procrastination. And I am a horrible procrastinator. But I didn't have time for it in this class, knowing that nearly every 2 weeks you have a project due, and that each of the tasks you do add together to help you complete your final assignment. You can't afford to fall behind, so set a steady pace. It is best if it's slightly ahead of the pace needed for getting assignments done. That builds in some room. And if it's slightly behind, add room in your schedule to catch up before the deadlines, or it will feel the same as if you have waited till the last minute. Believe you me, I can testify to that. Read the syllabus. Make sure you have all the dates added to your calendar and reminders when projects are due. If you can add milestones to the schedule, that is even better. Now, I know there is a calendar in Blackboard and the assignments are there, but I made sure that it was in the tools that I use every day for my own scheduling purposes. Principle number 3. Embrace newer technologies. Experiment. Experiment with the technologies that are made available to you in Blackboard and that Dr. Chang has shared. I'm a verbal processor, for instance, and I wish that I would have posted more of my online discussions as audio, video, or screencasts. And it also makes it enjoyable for others. Principle number 4. Always do more than your fair share. Everyone is busy. When working in groups, if you always make sure you are doing more than your fair share of the work, you benefit and your group benefits. And most of all, everyone benefits from the quality of work produced, and you can be proud of your contribution. And if the horrible happens and you are partnered with just someone who doesn't pull their own weight, hey, you're covered. You got it taken care of. Principle number 5. You need other people. It goes along with the previous one. So remember that you are in a classroom and that there are other people here together with you and that your group members are a part of what you're working, a part of the class working towards a common goal. Beyond that, pay attention to those assignments that you don't fully understand as you initially are reading. If you need more knowledge to complete the work, seek out what's needed to understand early. For instance, we had a literature review in this class. If you don't know what it is, the Ball State Library has resources and people that are there, and there are other places like that. Dr. Chang has great links and resources, and she is very open to provide feedback in the process itself and to help point out where you can learn more. If there are others in the class who understand this, communicate with them. Just because it is an online class and you are working home alone on the course doesn't mean that you are truly alone. Others are there too. It may take some effort, but the saying, 2 heads are better than one, applies to online work as well. Communicate with Dr. Chang, communicate with your group members, communicate with your classmates. And that was 5 principles. I'm adding one more. Don't beat up on yourself. Have fun! Don't forget to breathe. All work and no play makes online learning dull.